Good morning, Eagles. Please pay attention to the following short videos as we discuss our school's emergency procedures. In the event of a fire, you will hear a loud, audible alarm. Your teacher will lock the door to prevent an intruder from entering. Once the school's admin has determined that the emergency is real, they will unlock and open the door to your room. At that point, you should follow your teacher's instructions to evacuate the room in an orderly manner. You will assemble on the grass field adjacent to the main parking lot where you will line up with your fourth period teacher and students from your fourth period class.
What?
That is correct. You will line up with your fourth period teacher and class, regardless of what period it actually is when you evacuate.
Why are we lining up with our fourth period if it's not fourth period?
An emergency may not occur while you are in class. It could happen during your lunch or break or even during a passing period. Having one single spot to report to will help simplify an evacuation, assuring that we can account for all students. So, once again, when evacuating the classroom, you will assemble on the grass field adjacent to the main parking lot with your fourth period teacher and your fourth period classmates.
What if an earthquake happens?
In the event of an earthquake, the room will be shaking. Please stop screaming and duck, cover, and hold under your desk because it will be your best protection. If you are in a room without desks, take cover under a sturdy door frame if available and try to stay clear of unsecured items which could fall on you. Once the shaking stops, follow your teacher's instructions to evacuate the room in an orderly manner. You will assemble on the grass field adjacent to the main parking lot with whom?
Your fourth period class with your fourth period classmates.
Yes, that's right, with your fourth period teacher and fourth period classmates. Good job. You learn quickly. Should you have any further questions about emergency procedures, please ask any of the school's administrators. Have a safe year, Eagles.
The main difference between a thrust stage and an arena stage is...
Mr. Kerr, are you okay?
The first thing you should do to see if the person who collapsed can return to consciousness is to tap their shoulder and shout. You can also try a sternal rub, which will lead to discomfort and may help wake them up. Give specific instructions to nearby individuals.
Mr. Kerr. You go get the teacher next door and you go call the office.
You want to get the help of the nearest adult and you want to initiate help from the front office. On the classroom phones, you will find a note that helps you remember to dial 201 for help.
Mr. Kerr has fainted.
Oh, I will send an administrator right away.
Thank you so much.
There are two places you can feel for a pulse on an adult. One at their neck called the carotid artery and one at their wrist called the radial artery. You want to check for a pulse for 10 seconds. While you do that, you can look for chest rise, listen for any breath sounds, and feel for any air on your cheek.
Go get the AED.
Okay.
We have 4 AEDs on campus. One is located in the copy room in the front office. One is located in the student center above the water fountain. One is in the gym by the PE office windows, and one is located in the athletic training room or Miss Naum's office. Quick response is the best way to help increase the chance of survival. Work together to prepare the AED. Once you open the AED and turn it on, it will begin to give you directions. Follow the directions and the pictures on the pads. You will place one in the upper right side of the chest and one on the lower left side.
What happened? Mr. Kerr fainted. He has no pulse.
Oh, wow.
Trade your spot. Okay. Turn it on and give me the mask in there.
I'm calling 911. Yeah, 911. We have a medical emergency at 245L Divisadero Avenue. Yeah, he's unconscious. Teacher, we've started CPR. We have an AED that we're about to get going.
Call for help. Remove pads
Okay.
or package in back
They're
of
on their
unit.
way.
Apply pads
Thank you.
to patient's bare chest as shown.
Lord willing, this is just a helpful information and something to assist you in feeling more prepared if you ever do encounter something like this. Once again, quick response and working together is the best way to help increase someone's chance of survival.